magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Manchester United, and they face Brighton and Hove Albion.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Here's how Brighton and Hove Albion line up.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
The first half kicks off, time for the talk to stop and the action to start. Here it comes. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Mazraoui. Time to cross to Alex with details of a goal in the game at Elland Road.
It's a goal for Leeds. They've scored the opener here with 9 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Promising position, this. Great rhythm, there's a real flow here.
When they're playing like this, they're a joy to watch.
Really important one, this, for the manager, with results between these two going against him.
Yeah, after his last defeat, he'll need to change one or two things here.
Put in towards the front post. Well watched by the goalkeeper, read the flight nicely. Well, in their last game, United had the upper hand against Liverpool. How do you think they'll fare today?
Well, that was a really good result. To go away and win required a top-quality performance. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
There's Cunha. That's gone to the wrong place. Harry Kane. And on to Fernandes. Lenny Euro. Now with Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. And the keeper has done really well to keep the header out. Corner then, and it might serve up the opportunity for Brighton to lead. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Matthias Cunha. keeping the ball but being kept at bay with the sides locked level.
Yeah, it's very nice to watch, but it needs more dynamism.
This could be dangerous. Fernandez! The keeper quick to get across and make the save. Over it comes. There it comes to an end.
1 minute of added time.
And with that, the first half comes to... Moving once again then for the second 45. Let's hope it's a little more open than the first half. That's the perfect way to protect the ball. And it's on now. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Just breaking off for a moment because Alex has a goal for us at Villa.
It's a goal for Villa. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was excellent.
Hold on, chance here. Well, shall not pass. The deflection sends it out, throw in. Now a substitution for Brighton. Oh, a straight line to goal here. And a solid stop. Mitoma. And the Premier League continues with another offering soon for you on EA TV as Brighton face Fulham. All the action live on that one. Has to turn them around. An unconvincing attempt straight into the keeper's hands.
Well, you have to take those sort of chances, that's for sure.
Fernandez. Matthijs Cunha. Looking now for a direct route. Chance not apparent yet. They might get another go here. Manchester United down by 1 and looking for inspiration from this corner.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
It's not away yet, but that will do it now because the flag's up for offside. Boscali. Mitoma. Teeing up the chance now. They've lost it there, and the attack is over.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
And that's one taken for the team. The attack stopped, but maybe at a cost. And no hesitation to show the yellow card.
And he'll be walking a tightrope now.
Taking advantage there to win the ball. Van Hecker. And it only takes a second to score a goal, and there are still... He's in here, and that should do it. A 2-goal push. To rest on until the end. So off we go. 2-0 the score now. And still going here. spot without hesitation. Huge moment, this. And if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty. And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Hubert. Able to skip past there. And the referee signals advantage. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating one here for United, far from their best, and his 3 points dropped.
It was a poor result. It was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
A talented tactician, this is a manager loved by the fans. They know they're in safe hands with him leading the charge. Can he guide them to another win today? One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And what we have on the menu is this league phase contest in the Champions League. What might we see today?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Can he score? Oh, what a stop! Now sending it in. Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Napoli. It's now 1-0 with 10 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, the away fans are hoping for a better performance from their heroes. They've disappointed so far in this competition, it's fair to say.
Yeah, and I expected them to have a relatively simple passage through to the knockout stages, but it's been anything but up to now. They've looked well off the pace for me.
Oh, Sue, a chance! And fine goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? And clearing it away. Can they forge ahead? Could be dangerous. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Now, options are plenty. Declan Rice. Well, this could really help the cause. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Oh, danger here. A chance now with the corner.
Well, listen to the fans. They're well up for this. I can't imagine they'll have many chances, so they're going to need to capitalise here.
Who's going to get on the end of it? In a good position to clear it away. Declan Rice. Could catch them on the break. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And still looking for space. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game.
Yeah, struggled to get involved in the final third, hasn't he? Those defenders haven't given him an inch. He needs to find that creative spark and start testing the keeper.
So the game is restarted, and you almost get the feeling it's a case of who's going to blink first. Ligt. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United facing Everton.
Well, it's one I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we'll get a competitive match.
Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Declan Rice. Dermot. And the pass keeps them flowing.
Yeah, the ball in behind was the right option for me.
Matheus Cunha. This is looking good. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's another goal for Napoli. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. They're ahead by 2 now, with 61 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Wonderfully weighted pass. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Ligt. Intelligent defending. Jens Peter Hauge.
And wife Elyh, who are celebrating the wedding anniversary. Congratulations, Mike.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
It's a goal for Leipzig. They're now behind by 1 with 77 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, that's a super ball over the top. United struggling to keep possession here. Fredrik Björkan. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? He's in! And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Well, he decided to let the play flow, but now he's going to issue a yellow card.
Yeah, good refereeing to let play continue, but the correct decision.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Berg. And we will have just one additional minute. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. And regaining control of the ball. And there it is, the final whistle. A result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, they were really pushing in the end, and all that hard work paid off. Always feels great to win so late on. You've got to praise their character and their fitness levels too. It's a great result, that.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, I thought he had a good all-round performance. Obviously capped off with the late winner. An extremely important moment in the match, and boy, did he deliver.
Great to be with you from Liverpool today. We're at the Hill Dickinson Stadium for this one. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Everton versus Manchester United.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And here's how Everton line up.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
A game that on paper has a lot going for it. Everton get the proceedings underway. That's a good-looking ball. They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Can they open them up? But then the one that fails to hit its target. Carlos Alcaraz. Lovely weight. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Right, somebody has scored at the Stadium of Light. Let's get full details from Alex Scott.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They're the first on the score sheet here with 16 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Lisandro Martínez. Rice with it. Oh, nice ball. Real chance. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest. And Everton get the ball rolling once more. Let's find out how they're going to react to this setback. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. United come away with it. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Lisandro Martínez. Bruno Fernandes has it. Diogo Dalot. Declan Rice. Fernandes. Really well played pass.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. Wahi. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Gomes. Garner. And a clever piece of defending. Declan Rice. Diogo Dalot. Rice with it. Matheus Cunha. And there it is, the half-time whistle. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
The second half underway, United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Really nice looking pass. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Garner. An alert intervention.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
How about the cross? Bruno Fernandes, a good and fair challenge. Teammates available. Takes it on! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. And breaking developments at Selhurst Park. Here's Alex Scott with the information.
It's a goal for
Oh no, what a chance this is! And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal. Well, it's back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. David Moyes' team have been really poor today.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. To confirm, Newcastle United have scored in that match. They now lead by 1-0. Real chance. Surely now. Well, he really wanted to make it a double and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he's been really good today. A constant... threat to this defence.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. And he's fired over the corner. Well, not away properly. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Elyh. Nicely weighted ball. James Garner. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So moving once more, and Everton right back in this contest now. Mazraoui.
This is a message for Benjamin Walker. Benjamin Walker, can you please come to reception?
And a quick reminder, we'll have action from the fourth round of the Carabao Cup here on EA TV. It's Everton facing Manchester City.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that game, in what will be a tough encounter.
Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy.
Yeah, they're dominating the ball here.
Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 77 minutes played. Entertaining stuff so far here, Derek.
Thank you, Alex. Now, who can he play it to?
Well, these Everton fans are driving their team on here to get the equaliser, but time is running out. Will they get an
opportunity? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Fernandes. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Can he finish them off? That's a good-looking pass. Now Harry Kane. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance, all told?
Well, Derek, it was a tight...
No hiding the tension in the air. Benching a key player is never easy, but the manager's made the call with the kind of big decision that could be make or break. Will it pay off in a positive way? Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Manchester United, and they play Bournemouth.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Here's the Bournemouth lineup.
Well, it looks like they're playing the same way, and it's about winning your 1v1 battles in this, but also making sure that you're covered defensively when they commit their players forward quickly.
And United get us underway. Promising looking ball. That's a good pass. Well, in their last match, United enjoyed a positive outcome with a win against Everton. What are you expecting from them today?
Yeah, it was a test, but they'll be pleased with the 2-1 away from home. In terms of today, I think they should have the quality again to secure the 3 points. They'll look to dominate the middle of the park, and I'm sure they'll cause them problems.
Evanilson. This is a lovely spell on the ball.
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
Decent looking attack this. Unable to find anyone with that. Ligt. Now with Mazraoui. Fernandes. Musaye Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Onto Ligt. Fernandes. Now Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. This looks promising from United. Matthias Cunha. Oh, could be here. Chance to go ahead. Huge block, but still danger.
Well, they haven't had too much to cheer for a while, but a goal here would be huge.
Well, that's a really terrific claim under a fair bit of pressure. Christie. Max Aarons. Evanilson. That's a really nice ball. And it's pinched, read his mind there. This could get interesting. Chance to score! An outstanding stop from an absolutely blistering search for goal.
Yeah, I love how quickly they go forward, but the keeper wants that clean sheet.
Lovely setup. Looking to put the cross in. And that brings the first half to a close here at the Theatre of Dreams. And so we're underway with the second half. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Ooh, got in the way of it.
That was really good timing, wasn't it?
Oh, nice vision in that pass. And onto the upright. They might get caught on the break here. Still making forward progress. And that might have ended up being better than it has. There could be something building for United now. Fernandez! Oh, he's done so well to get a hand to that. And they've gone with a short one. And played in deep, back post. But there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch.
Please meet your wife at the ticket office.
United with the ball again. Christie. So 20 minutes left of this game. Genuine chance here. And finally, a defence has been breached. It's 1-0.
Can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity. And then cool as you like in the finish.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Now there could be something on in a moment. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. And the ball's loose. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Will it ever open up here? Off the upright. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Elyh.
Well, for a second I thought that was going to seal it. So close to putting the game to bed, but there's still enough time for an equaliser here.
Well, they can't let it affect them. Mind's back on the job. Christie. Evanilson. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
It is a cup occasion to enjoy, but expect plenty of tension along the way. Two quality sides ready to go at it, and we can't wait to see who comes out on top. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. Hello, and what a real pleasure it is to be with you from the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And every reason to believe this is going to be a thrilling league phase contest in the Champions League. How do you see it panning out?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
The lineup for Manchester United. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Lisandro Martínez in central defence. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Introducing the visitors lineup today.
Yeah, I think they're lining up in a 5-3-2 formation. This is a great system if you want to stay defensively solid. Opponents will struggle to break them down with 5 at the back and then the 3 across the midfield.
No let up here. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Just cutting off the supply. Well, intriguingly, first time these two managers have gone head-to-head.
Yeah, it will be, won't it? And the first meetings are often the most intense. Both are going to be eager to prove themselves today.
Loftus-Cheek. Fofana. High-tempo football.
Yeah, it's lovely to see this, isn't it?
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Threading it. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
This transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bilbao. It's now 19 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Idea, he's in with a chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing,
Bruno Fernandes 1v1 with the keeper. You were confident that he was going to finish. The power he generates leaves him with no chance.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. Rabiot. Fofana. And he could really get at the opposition. Well, that's how to shield the ball. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Chance to cross. Cutting in from the flank. Matheus Cunha. Oh, surely! Well, I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there. Well, we've almost reached the halfway mark here. Manchester United on top. Interested to get your thoughts so far. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now. So back underway at 3-1. Gabia. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Could be troublesome. And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the... The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. Showing good ball control. Dermot. Rice with it. Very effective pass. Fernandes. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
If you watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
Rabiot. Intercepted it. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, surely! Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
An example of how to press. 30 minutes left for play. Declan Rice. And a change to the scoreline in the Dortmund game. Alex Scott, who has found the net.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. It's all...
with the info as ever. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. But he's gone short with it. Could be threatening. Terrific block. Well, he's given us away. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Arsenal. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yes, another goal for Marseille. They're ahead by 2 now with 74 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Running with confidence. Can he put it away? An awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack. And a short corner here. Now opening things up. Oh, big moment! Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. And Brown in possession. Well, there's an example. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. And the substitution will occur now. And there's the delivery. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Such an ambitious run. And no let-up. Can he deliver? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Good idea. The save was a good one. Short corner taken. Harry Kane waits. And amazing! And there it is, the final whistle. A result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
There's a sense of anticipation in the air. For the caretaker manager, today could be a career turning point. But it's down to the players to deliver. We're in North London for this one. It's the Emirates Stadium. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Arsenal, and they take on Manchester United.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
This is how Arsenal line up.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line. So away we go then. And that's a foul and a free kick. Get any closer without scoring.
Well, there weren't too many other options, were there? So it's a great effort in the end.
He'll try his luck. Secure hands, calmly taken. Mikel Merino. Arsenal with width here. I'm being told of a goal in the Chelsea game, so let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for West Ham. It's
Oh, good opportunity. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. Ball gets running again with Manchester United keen to react to that setback. Dermot. The attack is over. Murdock. Zubimendi. Mikel Merino. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Fernandes. He's in here. To go in with nobody in the way.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Martin Odegaard. Zubimendi. Now Saka. Mikel Merino. Zubimendi. Nuno Mendes. Victor Gyökeres. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. Saka. Played to Martinelli. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Promising move stalls. Fernandes. Setting up the chance. And the defence regains control.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Bruno Fernandes. Surely now. It's in. And it's their game to lose from here.
Well, as the replay shows us, Fernandes picks out the pass to beat that defensive line, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
And with that, the first half comes to an end at the Emirates. So Manchester United in front as the second half begins. Plenty of time for a few twists and turns to come. Time now to cross to Alex with details of a goal at Chelsea.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 47 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Now he's in. Bruno Fernandes. And the attack breaks down. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Arsenal face Fulham. All the action live on that one. Odegaard. Merino. Zubimendi. They could level it here. Must be. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
And the ball comes in. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Arsenal regaining possession.
Concession worker, please go to the ticket office to make that call.
Will it ever open up here? Well, it looks like there's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Over to Alex for the details.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They're back in this now with 67 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Promising position, this. But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. 3 changes for Manchester United coming up. Rice. And this could be, and that should do it. A 2-goal cushion to rest on until the end.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And away we go again at 3-1 now. Saka. A one-man shield holds off the challenge.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Merino. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that. Reece James. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? But it was one of those. Had to be, but wasn't. Zubimendi. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
With the trust of the players and the fans' approval sky high right now, this manager clearly has won the hearts of everyone at the football club. A warm welcome to Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Manchester United and they take on Chelsea.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield, and they go with just one in attack. Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And away we go. The first half gets going. Martínez. Now Matthias Cunha. Fernandes. Declan Rice. And on to Dalot. A positive result for United in their last game against Arsenal. So how's this one going to go?
Yes, to win 3-1 away from home, you have to play well. And their general play was brilliant. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
Well, the manager's had the upper hand in past encounters, hasn't he?
Yeah, but I'm not sure that means too much today. This is a totally different game.
Could take things forward a notch here. Could be setting something now. Now there's been a goal at St James's Park and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 13 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Decent looking attack this. That's the perfect for the lead now. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Should be 1-0 really.
Trying to force a mistake. Rice. Positive pass, nicely done. Still level, but this attack could see that changing.
Yeah, you do feel as though a goal is coming here.
Oh, chance! And the keeper makes the save. Really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. Short corner it is. Hooks the ball into the box. And it's kept out. That's why he's in that goal. Into United now. And maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front. Into the box it goes. Counter-attack coming. Away they go. It's a really good break, this. Neto. João Pedro. Chelsea finding space on the flank. Space now to get a crossover. A miscue in the final third there. Dalot. Dermot. Now with Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. And that brings to an end the first half here at Old Trafford. He hasn't really been able to put his stamp on the game to this point. It's not been a great deal to admire.
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He's struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't gotten the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
it's even Steven after an entertaining first half. Will we get a winner in the second 45? Well, they got so far, but no end result.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
João Pedro. Cole Palmer. Chance to move inside. And that will be a Chelsea corner. Delivered into the box. They're in here. Great defending. This to see them lead. Trying to carve out the angle. Benjamin Šeško. Half an hour left for play. Almost and the chance gone.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Now, there's been a goal in the Newcastle game, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a second goal for Newcastle United. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 65 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. United recovering possession well. Fernandes. Promising looking attack from United, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. João Pedro. Oh, could be here. Oh, surely, and it's in! The wait for a goal! Goal is over!
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, an exciting climax to an exciting game. But is there enough time left for a response? And still allowed to run on here. Chance to level things. It's a corner. It feels like this has to go in. It's made a real difference today. After a solid shift. Closed it down well. João Pedro. Space to attack here for Chelsea. Bruno Fernandes. On to Rice. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating one here for United, far from their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace to me. Obviously a disappointing result, but the key thing is they bounce back now and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is this league phase head-to-head in the Champions League. It's Manchester United up against Napoli.
Well, this should be a good one. These European nights are always special under the floodlights. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Thank you for attending Old Trafford. Enjoy the match.
And this is how Napoli will line up today.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front too isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. André Frank Zombo Ongisa. Noah Lang. Stanislav Lobotka. Now Napoli in a position of menace. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that means too much today. This is a totally different game.
Politano. Ongisa. Chance to put them in front. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Bruno Fernandes. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Bayern. It was an awful penalty, shot it well wide of the post. It remains 0-0 with 17 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Cayuste. Counter-attacking chance. And given free rein to run. Sound piece of defending.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Given away by Manchester United. Lang. And he has options available. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Reece James. Throw in then for Napoli. Right, let's join Alex Scott because, Alex, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern match.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They're the first on the score sheet here with 38 minutes on the clock. The game has been fascinating.
Oh no, what a chance this is! There it is! Two to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alex off there. Just to confirm, Bayern did score in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. And I think it's fair to say he's had happier days in front of goal, Stuart.
Yeah, like the team, he just can't get involved enough, can he? He's looked a frustrated figure out there.
The second half underway, and United left with a real mountain to climb. Declan Rice. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They're ahead by 2 now, with 49 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Bruno Fernandes. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Brentford. Fine build-up play. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Well, they could break at pace. So up with a line and a throw-in. Politano. Committed challenge. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Well, it goes without saying we have plenty more live action coming up here on EA TV. And Stuart and I are thoroughly looking forward to being with you for this one. It's Napoli facing Manchester City.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
And the counter-attack looks on. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Lukaku. Right, let's join Alex Scott for an update. Alex, I believe a goal at Anfield.
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 73 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Nicely played, and running in behind. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. So the match continues, and United just one behind here. And Napoli might be onto something. To breathe a bit more easily. Noah Lang. André Frank Zambo Onguisa. Released it nicely. Mateo Politano. Jens Lies Kajuste. Nice looking move this. Marcos Llorente has it. Stanislav Lobotka. Well, good idea. Kajuste. Lukaku. And a precise challenge just when it was required. And the referee blows for full time. The big headline here, defeat for United. Your assessment of the game?
You're absolutely right. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, he's done what he set out to do. Romelu Lukaku tonight.
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.
Most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Brentford up against Manchester United.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. The line-up then for the hosts.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Reece James. Bruno Fernandes has it. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. And Brentford will get the throw in. And United regaining possession here. A good vision there. Dermot. Now options are plenty. This looks more than decent. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, that looked good for a goal, didn't it? Surprised that that didn't amount to anything.
And possibilities here. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. The cross is on. And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, this all starts with that dangerous delivery into the box. And the final touch, pure quality, leaves the keeper with absolutely no chance.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Decent idea. Oh, that's high-level defending.
Oh, it's close, that.
Fernandes. Advantage, Manchester United. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes has it. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Kevin Schade. Plenty of support here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Bruno Fernandes. Now Ligt. Reece James. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Brentford facing Fulham. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
And this could be dangerous. Just wide.
Yeah, the keeper was in a good position. Probably would have stopped that anyway. Not a bad effort, though.
Ligt. And in the right position to read it. Oh, that's brilliant play. It needs an accurate cross. Can they forge ahead? Matheus Cunha. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United facing West Ham United.
Yeah, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a great game, that one.
We've had a mobile phone handed in. If you've lost your mobile phone, can you please make your way to reception? reception after the game. Thank you.
Now, Ligt. Given away by Manchester United. And he's broken free. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Well, beating his opponent. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Favouring the short one. Oh, that's brilliant defending.
Wow, I thought that was a goal. Looked clear cut, didn't it?
Can he create an angle? Looking for the right angle. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, here it is again, and he's done so well. He's got to the byline, been able to pick out a teammate, and from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next?
Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact.
Dermot. Excellent vision. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Over it comes. Oh, disappointing end to that. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
Well, they were really pushing in the end, and all that hard work paid off. Always feels great to win so late on. You've got to praise their character and their fitness levels too. It's a great result, that.